I can see there's water coming out through the light fitting and it's dangerous. So it's pretty wet. Someone has moved the washing machine around and taken the drain hose out of the drain into the super tub and put it into the lower hole where the water pipes come through. How far has it gone?
The water's gone everywhere. Jared estimates 75 litres is underfoot.
So yeah, it's come into the room a little bit.
But what would cause a coronary in other property managers is water off a duck's back for Jared.
We're going to probably need to pull up the carpet. Yeah, so this is kind of the worst area, but I'll be making sure that we get this wash machine drain hose a little bit better connected, so guests can't go playing with it, and moving the washing machine out and then putting the drain in the wrong place.
No sooner has Jared left to get his tools than he's requested to attend yet another flood at another of his properties. And this time, it's coming through the light fittings.
So this is where the water from upstairs has come through. Looks as though it's just around the hallway cupboards.
The tenants have made a good fist of trying to minimise the damage, but this is going to require all Jared's workmanship to put right.
We're possibly going to have to lift some of the carpet. I can see there's water coming out through the light fitting and it's dangerous. Okay, get the wet vac and some tools to lift up the carpet.
You've heard of property tycoons. Jared's a property typhoon. Look at the Hannibal Lecter of house repair go to work.
Need to get this out so we can get it dried out. You can see how much water this stuff holds. Got the bulk of that apartment sorted.
It's looking like early refreshments upstairs with the team at Trust. But a few days later, as Jared's lads lay the now dry carpet,
we've got the guys from Precision Flooring.
Disaster. The Sparky Jared's booked to fix the light fitting cancels. Suddenly and luckily, Jared remembers he's a fully qualified electrician.
Whoever wired this wired it the wrong way around and has been a bit lazy.
Lazy isn't a word in the Trust vocabulary. Job done.
Perfect. Carpet guys are finished. I've tidied up, put the doors on, and the place is back to normal.
Why the hell do you need a microwave in your laundry, I ask? What are you cooking? So the grass, nothing's been done. I can see rubbish there. At least someone put the rubbish bins out, which is always a nice start. But yeah, let's go and see what else we can find. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, do you want a car battery?
Pity the poor neighbours putting up with a battery on the fence, not to mention a batch of butts and bottle tops on the porch, indicating regular sundowner sessions.
Oh, I just can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
The tenant isn't home, but Tracy can see all her stuff is.
Well, furniture. Like, they've obviously attempted to get out, but they're not out, and that's the difference. Oh, awesome. So this has been here for so long that it started to get mouldy underneath. Look at that. People can be such pigs, it's revolting. Oh, cool. You want some toilet rolls?
Worse, Tracy cannot legally enter the property. Maybe that's just as well.
I bet you this isn't even locked. Oh, there you go. Not disappointed. This was noted at the last inspection. I told her that she needed to get that fixed. Why the hell do you need a microwave in your laundry, I ask? What are you cooking?
Is it possible the tenant's been doing her laundry in the microwave and heating up her dinner in the washing machine? Do the point bags on the floor point to other types of cooking? Tracy doesn't want to know.
Oh, awesome. Yet another mattress, because we really needed one of those. I don't actually even want to touch it, to be honest. I just don't want to touch it. I'd hate to think what's around that corner, but...
There's every chance it's weed.
Lots and lots of weeds that need to be removed, and I'm not paying for it. It's going to stuff me up, to be honest. It's going to really stuff things up. So I need at least a week. I need to get the meth test done. She needs to give me back her keys, which at this moment in time I don't see happening. But until I get her keys back, I can't do anything else.
After being led up this very untidy garden path, Tracy's on the warpath. Heaven help the naughty tenant.
So yeah, not a happy camper. Told the tenant that she's got 48 hours notice and I will be entering that property. I will be changing the locks. Her stuff had better be out because she is in breach of her agreement.
Word from the neighbours is that the tenant took heed of the 48 hours to take her muck and get out.
So let's find out what lies beneath.
Thankfully, the piles of washing have been removed, but that's where the tenant's efforts to clean up have ended.
Okay.
The place is in an absolute state.
Dirt, rubbish everywhere. Oh, look at this. The curtains have all been broken. This is a burn mark. Cabinets haven't been wiped out. Wonder what goodies we can find in here. Ooh, gross. My cutlery tray's missing. Do I dare look in the oven? Hold my breath. Ah, lovely. No attempt whatso bloody ever shit on the floor. I am not touching it this time. I think I'm going to run out of hand sanitizer today. Awesome, another burn. So this is another burn right in front of a fire. I purposely had this mat made, and I always tell tenants, if you're going to have a fire, you put a mat in front of them. If any sparks come out, you burn the mat, not the carpet. That's going to be an expensive mistake.
This tenant's left Tracy with a to-do list a mile long.
So first thing has to be the meth test. I've got a tenant moving in here on Friday, so the pressure really is going to be on this one. So I won't be doing anything until the meth test is back clean, which should be tomorrow. I've got cleaners organised, I've got carpet cleaners organised, the lawns are being mowed now, we should be good, but it's just added pressure to my job that I actually don't need if people do things correctly and as if they should. So this is just a 1 month inspection. Oh, it smells better alone.
Gone are the dwelling's disfigurements that once blighted the place like smallpox on a medieval street urchin.
So the carpet's obviously nice and clean. Everything looks really, really good, as I knew it would. Yeah, so now this looks absolutely lovely. This is how I'd expect it to be. It's a really nice little property, this.
It's only a wee cottage, but the new tenant is already treating it like his castle.
Really good to see that the property's being looked after. I just need to get him a new washing line and he'll be a happy camper.
Look at this.
How savage.
How deep they are.
Oh, yeah. Just savage.
The cracks in the drive are like the cracks in the foundations. Catastrophic.
Look at the cracking down through here.
Wow.
You can see the ravages of what has occurred.
Inside and out, these units are a shadow of their former glory.
This is all the damage.
Wow.
So they were pretty badly, you know, look. And you can see in the loo as well. We won't go too closely in there because they have to turn off the power and the water.
Prue and Michelle aren't phased and they can clearly see the potential.
But they're a big, big size
Oh, it's the bathroom.
laundry bathroom combo. So all of this will be done up. And then you come into the bood. Well, look at the, you know, it's a big bedroom and oodles of robe, you know, and you've got a little private conservatory out there.
There's a really good size for one
Aren't they
bedroom
great
flats.
for one bedroom?
The challenge is massive. After sinking millions into these sinking flats, the owners want to see some income as soon as they're finished. The interior decorating's down to Prue and Michelle, so they'd better get moving.
So it's going to be a very interesting process for us. Oh, fascinating.
But in all the excitement, it appears the good girls didn't think through their choice of footwear again.
Can we get up the boggy side?
The chances of a turned ankle in the soft mud are extremely high.
She's bad.
Plus, the tide's right in and Prue can't see the bottom.
Oh, here we are.
For Michelle, an exposed heel runs the risk of soul immersion and potential squelch. Gauntlet successfully run.
Oh, look at this, Prue.
They've dug the holes due to pour the concrete in underneath to even all this up.
So when do you think they'll lift it?
With such a gradual process, I'd love to, you know, sort of see it going to its right level, but it's never going to. It's such a gradual, it takes 3 or 4 days. Should we go have a look what they're doing? What do you think?
There's a lot of work to be done here.
I'll go first.
But arguably, there's even more to get the visitors back to their car.
Gentle. Give us your hand.
Well, why don't you?
No worries about high-vis orange. Prue's is built in.
Are you good?
Yep.
And so is Prue's desire to kick this project along so she can start renovating and start re-tenanting.
Thanks a million. See you. Oh. Good God, they've done a swag here.
The team stops short in its tracks, and not just from admiration.
must be a fan.
They're looking at a masterpiece of engineering. The entire foundation has been relaid under the house.
God, how interesting.
Like the stilettos on Prue's feet, strength and stability are key to a very durable structure.
So this will cure, won't it? This bit?
This is going to cure. It's going to be actually stronger than it was before. So
Wow.
what we've actually done is the foundation has now got a whole supporting pad underneath it that goes on both sides.
Wow.
Cradles it if you
Yeah.
can imagine.
Yeah.
And it actually makes it stronger than it was before.
Oh, this is fantastic. This is going to be great. Because I've got a waiting list of people that want to move in.
The place still looks like a building site because it is, but Prue can see it won't be long before she can rent all these units out. The hard work's almost done.
Isn't that wild? It does look different from last time we visited, doesn't it?
Yes, they've taken out the bearers in a few places.
They have.
After years of dishevelling and weeks of levelling, things are looking up thanks to truckloads of Canterbury can do.